Hello, all you beautiful viewers, I'm Heroic, and welcome to Starbound. Now, I know I already have quite a few series on the go as right now, like Overwatch, well, not Overwatch, Overwatch is more of a stream thing. Fallout, Vegas, Psychonauts, or Sky Factory when I have time. But this is a game I am honestly addicted to. I honestly play this almost every single day. Like every day that I can. Like just on my own, and I'm just playing casual on this one. I have explored countless worlds, countless galaxies, built up a massive, not incredibly well built, but huge city or village on a planet. I've recruited countless crew members. I've got people wanting to get on my ship. And I have seen the wonders of the galaxy and the universe. Now it's time to share that experience with you. So if you'll join me, let's go. Time to begin Starbound. Now, there are so many races, and each one has their own unique, amazing, completely amazing thing. We've got the humans, of course. Inspired their... Wait, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Inspired their long and turbulent history, humans tend to possess the lighthearted and optimistic outlook towards life in the universe. Humanity set out about forming a society that would unite the people of the universe. The Terrene Protectorate. Humans, standard concepts, are more space marine style stuff. Like regular science fiction, you would assume. Like, even one of the later tiers of armor, for the humans, basically looks like the Dead Space armor. Then we have the avians, an avian race. Avians are a race of colorful bird folk whose tribal culture revolves around the worship of Kluax, the winged god of the aether. Their soldiers are trained from birth to be fierce warriors who will protect their temples at any cost. Their concept is more tribal, like Mayan culture apparel. The Apex, ape-like creatures, a race of highly intelligent primates. For millennia, the Apex were close to humans in appearance until a scientific breakthrough allowed them to trade physical evolution for intellectual evolution, or physical devolution for intellectual evolution. They are kind of science fiction themselves, but they're more freedom fighters in concept. Then the Florians. Don't be fooled by their peaceful appearance. Florians are known throughout the universe to be aggressive, carnivorous hunters, but not particularly inventive on their own. They're fond of stealing and adapting technology from people they've attacked. These guys are more tribal. We're talking like middle of the jungle, like that kind of stereotype. Wearing crazy headdresses and garbs of that concept. Then we have the peaceful Hoitel, Yolotil. Place great value on ancestral tradition and take comfort in the arts. Originally dwelling on land, their passive nature made them easy prey for the Florians, and they were driven beneath the waves, where they now thrive. Now these guys are basically an aquatic species who revolve around the concept of Japanese-style armor as they advance. So they're samurai, basically. Next up, the Glitch. The Glitch were built in order to simulate a civilization. A fault in their programming caused them to become stuck early in the simulation, and to this day they are unable to shake their medieval values and beliefs. They're basically robo-knights. They are stuck in the concept of the medieval age, and their armor goes up by armor classes, like you got the Black Knight, the Gold Knight, Kings, and all that. And then the most recent addition, who is sadly not part of the 6 great races, which I will get into later. The Nova Kids are a mysterious race of interstellar gas bag people. They have no chartered settlements and no documented history. They're volatile beings, untroubled by the past. No one knows what they're made of, much less where they came from. Now, the Nova Kids are basically stuck in the concept of the Old West, like cowboys, guns, rifles, leather dusters, and all that, and they are really cool. I love their apparel. But for this, we're not going for that. We're doing this the way it should be. Now let me just see here. Well, since I'm not going to be seeing the underwear, I don't really need to look at that. Skin color, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it's probably close enough. Now, hairstyle. Nope, 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 nope. No, actually, I should change the hair color first. Because if this is gonna be Starbound, the Legend of Star Rocker. By the way, spoilers. We gotta make the hair just right. Nope, 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 nope. It's always so tough getting your hair just right. Like, anybody can agree with that. Like, just having a good hair day, you know, it's always tough. So you gotta work it just right. Well, that beard was right. No, not the mohawk, not the guile. Nope, nope, no. Always so difficult. Let me see here. Nah. That's closer. Now, shirt. Probably should have done this off camera. Hold up a second. Actually, I'll do that. One moment. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Couldn't really find a personality that works for him better, but it'll work. Now, in casual, you basically just don't need to eat, and there's no real death penalties. Well, you do lose money, but because it costs. But for this... Eat to survive, drop items on death. When you die, your character stays dead. That would make it a little too hard. You know what, we're gonna try it on survival for now. See how that goes. And, I'm pretty sure most of us already seen the intro mission, but you know what, let's do it for today. I think we got enough time. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. So let's go. Time to begin. Starbound, the Legend of Star Rocker. Wake up. Wake up, you have overslept. To interact with the nearby person or door, blah blah blah. Boing yoing 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 yoing. Do do do. Might as well go to the bathroom before I go. Now, we don't get to run just yet, so, you know, gotta work around that. Now, a clear goal I've got for this entire thing is to build up a city and just show everything that's going on. Your uniform is available to collect from your personal locker. It is quite impressive that you remain so serene when you are running late. Well done. Hey, buddy. Soon you'll be a real protector with your very own banner modulator. Must be exciting. Take all that. Do 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 boo do boo. Hi there. Off to a bit of a late start, aren't you, Star Rocker? Well, not too much. Hi there. Welcome to the Terrain Protectorate. Talk to me for some handy tips. No, I'm good. What's wrong with you, buddy? You're crying. The vending machine swallowed my pixels. Could this day get any worse? I think it might. Anyway, so the entire concept of this is basically... Wait, actually, while I'm here... I should probably get some food, because I know I'm going to forget that. I'm going to grab an Ocumelinade. Delicious. Do-do-do-do. So the entire point of this series is basically just to show the game, and there's been plenty of videos, and this game is kind of old, but it's had many updates. Hey there, buddy. Frustrated, they have me sweeping the bridge every hour like I'm a machine or something. Especially wrong. Hey there. Sit with me for a moment and let us enjoy these beautiful blossoms. So guess who found the remove HUD button? That is kind of pretty. Anyway. Hey, a flower. Now I have a flower in my hair. Perfect. Another apex. You're really cutting it close, Star Rocker. Please hurry inside before the ceremony starts. Eager, my own very own matter manipulator. I can figuratively cannot wait. So the entire point of this series, just to say before we get in there and things kick off, is to show the game, and I know it's been out for a while, but it's had a lot of updates. There's a lot of cool stuff, and it's just a grand adventure, and nobody's experience is ever the same for most experiences. Like, it takes some people forever to find an avian temple, some to find anything, really. Anyway, let's get this bad boy going. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the protectorate grow. For over 500 years we have stood proud here on Earth, drawing together races of all kinds in the name of peace. Our task, to protect our fellow beings, to support, house, and educate those who seek our aid, and to foster accord between those that aspire to it. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots and present them each with our greatest tool. The Matter Manipulator. Huh? What was that? Oh god, I've seen this in all my tentacle animes! What the? Also, I didn't say tentacle animes. You, graduate! Take the manipulator and run! And suddenly the apocalypse happens. It is not safe to remain here. Please take the Matter Manipulator. You must proceed to the shuttle bay. The Matter Manipulator, the most useful tool we'll ever acquire. And now we can run. And run we shall! Thankfully, and unfortunately in its early stages, this thing is nowhere near powerful. But we'll be able to get this bad boy upgraded to the umpteenth degree afterwards. Wait, I forget. Can you place materials here? Yes, you can. Oh, come on. Can I ascend? Nope. Let's go. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. Yep. Well, somebody's dead up there, so we better get hauling ass. The scale of this disaster is immeasurable. The destruction occurring is beyond my capacity to quantify. Jump! Now before we go, we get ourselves a cape. A memory of home. And seriously, look at that destruction in the background. It's ridiculous. The world's coming to an end because Tentacle Monster, the day the tentacles attacked. There's a good idea. Might as well get our first weapon and a sword. And also some pixels. Now, I gotta say, I love the mechanics in this. Almost every weapon has a secondary ability. Doesn't matter what it is, you're most likely gonna have a secondary ability. Guns, swords, knives, anything. And away we fly. Escaping our planet under siege. Now, I don't understand what destroys those ships in the background, but that's it. That was the intro mission. And that is the beginning of Starbound. The Legend of Star Rocker. Alright, up and at him. Oh, and we have a kitty. I'm gonna name you Junior. I don't know. No. Honor my old cat. Rebooting. I am Sail, your ship-based artificial intelligence latest. I manage the maintenance of the ship. I also am programmed to offer you information and advice. Earth has been attacked by an unknown force and subsequently annihilated. In the ship's navigation system, we're damaged in our escape. Our location is currently unknown. We are currently in orbit around an unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleporter and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing the ship. So for right now, this is all we have. Flashlights, torches, some cans of food, which are going to be essential. So, let's get down to the planet. Always kind of love that animation, just... Oh, wow. Just right off the bat. And there it is, a manipulator module. Perfect. Wait, what? There we go. Now, something I always like to do on a planet I just appeared on, or just landed on, is put down torches near where I spawned. Just so I know if I ever find my way to a planet, or accidentally don't realize that I've visited the same galaxy twice, or same solar system, that I can just see that there's torches wherever I landed, right where I teleported down. It's a good way to make sure you know where you are, other than making 100,000 bookmarks in your freaking star navigation ports. Because then you're just going to be sitting there trying to scroll through and find that one freaking name that you had, like an age ago. Ah, potatoes. Perfect. Actually, can I increase the brightness a bit? No. Alright. Gonna have to edit that in later. And remember, people, always replant your trees. You want to leave a 0 point ecological. I don't know what the heck the term is. We don't want to leave a huge eco footprint. Now, if I remember, yep, it's always the center grave that has a chest. Let's see here. No, just another chest, some pixels. Nothing too grand. But that's what it is. Like, you're just abandoned on a planet. And I know that is basically the bane of most Steam games these days. Alpha or in development, survival, crafting sort of thing, but... And a lot of people are like, oh man, this is just Terraria and all that. It's like... Okay, I can understand where you're coming from in that concept, but... This is, in my opinion, a lot more fun than Terraria. The monsters are procedurally generated. I mean, you get, of course, your, like, standard enemies like these guys. Shellies, I call these guys. Or 3 in a box, because, hey, you break the shell? Hey, look, there's 3 more. Ah, there's something else we're gonna need. We're gonna need ourselves some coal. And everything in this world can basically be mined. Like, the back walls can be mined. Like, it is understandably like Minecraft or Terraria or something. But everything has its own purpose, whether for construction or design, really anything. That's the type of game I always love. Just games where you can just explore, build what you want. Like, there is a goal in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Like, to defeat the... Actually, I'll keep that little part a little secret for now. You got flares, you name it. I mean, look at that thing down there. Like, that's like a mutated troll doll. Or Satan spawn troll doll with a friggin' spider's eyes. It's crazy. Yep. So used to playing on my more overpowered character. Double jumps, wall climbing, ability to turn into a spiked morph ball, climb up walls. We'll get there eventually. Oh. I grabbed all that. Now let's see here. Make some timber from logs. Also, the crafting is really quick in this game. If it's not obviously there. Let's just make, so we get 10 per, let's make 50. That'll give us 500. Ding, 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 ding. Now, the one problem is you have to keep the crafting window open while you're doing this, so... It's a little unnerving, but, you know, you work around it. And let's make 7 saves. So that way we have a bit more medicine and healing. And I will turn the rest into rope, because that'll be useful later. Ding, 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 ding. Now, let's see here. My scans indicate there's some kind of archaic energy at some point. I estimate a 32% chance is worth investigating, and a 98% chance that you have nothing better to do. Wow. Thanks, Sale. You're just a peach. But for right now, we're going to need to gather up all the plant material we can. I always like to leave a little bit left, well, most of the time, so it'll grow back and you don't have to farm it more and more. It is a quite serene game, well, when you're not fighting a boss or entering a dungeon, but, you know, that's how it goes. Yep. Oh. Yep. Oh, actually, before I get too far into that, the mana manipulator can be upgraded through different materials. Well, through mana manipulator modules, and each upgrade, and subsequent one, increases the amount you're going to need. Always doubles it up. From 12 to 24, 24 to 48. From 3... Okay, well these ones are just, you know, extra stuff. 6 to 12 to 24. It always doubles up. And trust me, we are going to need a lot of manipulator modules, so get ready for a lot of grinding and a lot of side quests. Which I'll probably do off camera. Because seriously, I love, absolutely adore playing this game. And I know I've said that a few times, but it's good. Like, I don't know why, but I just love flying around the galaxy, finding these new cities, or seeing if I can find a dungeon, or gathering equipment to put in one of my armories. And yes, I've got several armories of just random guns and things I find. Like, ooh, this sword's shiny, or ooh, this sword's got a cool ability, or hey man, I didn't have that armor, or I can't make that armor as a human, or as a hoidle. I might as well just slap that, might as well buy it or collect it and put it in an armory. Make my own little collection. And there is a whole bunch of collections and a whole bunch of... Like, again, let's just take a look at this. Actually, first let's get rid of this slime here. Come here, buddy. So let's see here. We have collections. Basically, capture pets and or murder them. Capture pets. Acquire action figures. Catch fish. Learn to cook. Discover fossils. Catch bugs. Holy hell, there's a lot of these things. And codex entries. So you can learn more about the races and also their backstories. Again, I'll dedicate an entire episode to just reading those out, but for now, let's just get going and try and leave as minimal of an eco footprint as I can. There we go. Those will slowly grow over time and become big old trees. Ah, some wheat. Nice. Actually, before I get going too far, we're going to need a campfire to cook food. We're also going to need to make an inventor's table. Always useful. We'll put that close to where we spawn. And again, procedurally generate, so you never know where you're going to find something like that out in the world. A village, or maybe just a random well in the middle of nowhere, or a house. Who knows? And not all creatures are hostile, like this little guy here. Hold up a second. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, jeez! Oh, God! And sometimes you find containers. Maybe they hold treasure, maybe they hold healing, maybe they hold poison or bombs. Maybe they'll turn all the ground into a certain ore type. You never know. Like I said, nobody's gonna have the same experience. It's all random. Ah. Oh boy. Yeah, they're quick. Another good thing I always love to do is circle the entire planet. Because these planets are circular. Like, you can go all the way to the right, and you'll eventually loop around. So it's always fun. Now, it is going without saying that when you find a village, if there's people there that aren't trying to kill you, they will, of course, get pissed if you start stealing their stuff. So either don't steal a lot of it, or don't steal it at all. I'm chaotic neutral in this universe. Because, man, I need that statue to complete my collection, or, man, I need to get that statue to complete this quest. I'll take the hit in karmic balance. Hello? I spy a weapons chest. A Nexium Terrastorm. Ooh, baby daddy got a hammer. I'll put you there. Ooh, it's flaming. And I can cause fire explosions with the right click. What did I tell you, people? Every weapon has a secondary fire. And every one is pretty much awesome. Oh, some things to actually talk about. So, each planet and each galaxy have different stars. So we got gentle stars, temperate stars, radioactive stars, cold stars, hot stars, like that. And each star has a different classification of planet that you need to upgrade yourself and also your backpack to get to. The backpack is basically just there to make sure... Oh, back! Phew. Is basically to make sure that you have an efficient survivability. Like, maybe you're on a planet that's completely covered in water. You need to be able to breathe in space. Maybe you need to go into extremely cold temperatures. You got to keep warm. Maybe the radiation levels are too high. Gives you a radiation shield. Maybe it's too hot. Keeps you cool. And we'll get to those later. And wait a minute, is that... Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite naturally occurring things in Starbound. I like to call it star rain. These don't hurt you, they're just stars. Or like bright lights raining from the sky. They're always so pretty. Oh, now that's something I'm happy to find. These usually appear on each planet you start on. They're called mining camps, well, at least in my understanding. But the funny thing is, there's usually somebody here. And that's strange. Like, you usually find a human or somebody around here. Usually a good place to get a rest, take a nap if you need to regenerate your health. Also, sleeping helps you heal, and there's something we need. Core fragments. Where is it? Oh, actually, I should get into the inventory screen too. So, the eye, of course, is cosmetic. The actual item is the primary. And each item you equip, depending on their stat, increases your health, energy, melee, defense, and you can also have pets and active tech equipment, like double jumping, turning into a spiked morph ball, that kind of thing. Or spiked ball. Not to get copyrighted. And wow, I am hungry. Holy crap. Let's make some baked potatoes. Actually, that'll be enough. Let's see here. Harm. No, 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 no. Harm. No, 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 no. Moist and delicious. Now let's see here. Anything else here? Nope. Do 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 do. Down into the depths. Ah, God, I hate you spitters, especially on the when you first start out. They're not tough, it's just they're annoying. Let's see here. More med kits. More pixels and health kit. Bandages. Welcome to the grinder. Oh, there you are. Ow. Hey, stranger, if you're looking for core fragments, you might find a bunch down in the old mine. You never know what you find. Core fragments are good for chemical reactions, so miners back in the day would use them to make something. Couldn't see that because he disappeared too quickly. More cells. Nothing. Oh, here we go. You can usually farm these big guys to get items and core fragments, but me, I'm more of the direct approach. Now, let me see here. Do I have anything? I got bombs, but, you know, we'll just stick with the hammer for now. Smash it with a hammer. Bam. Yep. Yep. Haha. You can't jump, can you, sucker? And spin! Spin to win, baby! And we smash it with a hammer! Bam! And... grab all you want. You're dead now. And that's all the core fragments we need to power up the gate. Well, once we get to it. Hello? A TV helmet, alright. Let's call me Lord Boxman. Oh my god, and we got a saxophone. Even better. Something I'll do next episode is put in a few songs, so... let's see if you can tell which ones I'll be playing. Because you can put in your own music into this. Well, not into like the actual background, but into the musical instruments. I'll just give you a quick idea here. So you got like the 12 Days of Christmas, Angels we heard, like a whole bunch of just classical music. Like, let's see here. Where? Stardew Valley, because they created that, of course. On the beach. Jingle Bells. Let's play that. So I'll be putting in a whole bunch of that because, again, the entire point of Star Rocker is he wants to be a rocker to the stars. And we'll need that tech card for later because that'll be super important. But for right now, I'm feeling a bit tired. Wink, wink. In all honesty, I'm not actually tired. So we're going to head topside for now. And I'll complete the rest of this episode in a little bit. Or maybe later. Who knows? So as the dawn rises, we head to sleep. So thank you for joining me for this episode, all you beautiful viewers. Catch you next time on another episode or another adventure. Stay beautiful. I'm gonna take a nap. Waffles.